Hello. I will definitely give you guys an explanation. Don't worry about it, Tatio. I'll definitely give you guys an explanation. It has been a very interesting 2 weeks. How are you? Hi. Yeah, we'll have some real talks today. So if you guys are interested in a more serious stream, yo, DMI. Thank you for the 16 months, dude. Thank you. I bet the ants got taken. I almost wish that was the case. Like, in an alternate universe, that's like not the worst, I guess. I mean, not like a good alternative, but like I guess it's better than actual reality. How are my tacos? My tacos are pretty good. My sister made the seasoning, everything. Yo, Ellie.
Hello there. Definitely didn't buy 6 months of subscriptions, so I don't run out less than 3.
Thank you, Ellie. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Hi. Yeah, I definitely owe you guys an amount of explanation. Haha. Me too. Me too, Dragon. Me too. But it sadly did not work out the way that any of us wanted to. I miss you guys too. I really do. I really do. And thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. Yo, Ellie, thank you. Oh my gosh. 3 months to key. That means a lot. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I have quite a bit to talk about today. So, about the break that I took, about not moving into my new house, about general mental health,
You're not my dad!
10
10 months with this legend.
Oh my gosh. David with a 3. 10 months tier 3. Oh my god. Thank you. Key, have you heard about Twitch Prime? Because if not, you gotta hear. Oh my bad. You gotta hear about it. Twitch Prime is a way that you can subscribe to your favorite content creator on Twitch for absolutely free. So you're interested in helping out a content creator, just watch something about you just promote me. I greatly appreciate it. It'll go a long way. Hi Pam. Hello. Yeah, I guess I have quite a bit to talk about because so much has changed. I want you guys to tell me everything that has happened. I want you to tell me everything that has happened. And thank you for the hype train, by the way. Where's my little hat? Where's my little train conductor hat? What's up, Jaylene? Hi. Where is my little train conductor hat? I don't know. I don't know. I'm ill prepared for life. Ill prepared. I don't know how I survive, honestly. No train hat. How would how will they know that I am the conductor of the train? You're right. Oh, really? That's so funny, internet. That's so funny. That was so long ago. I feel like I would do so much better if I was on...
You're not my dad!
Yo, oh my god. David, I really appreciate it, dude. That really means a lot. Yeah. Okay, so should we get the obvious out of the way? Oh, let me That was not what I meant. There we go. Thank you. Well, that's awesome. How do you like it, Step Bro? Okay. So I guess I'll address the obvious. Which is, I don't know how I got so damned handsome.
You're not my dad!
I don't know. I think maybe it was a mix of me being born this way. And I think that, you know, like maybe it's genetics and moisturizer. Chaos, thank you for the gifted sub. I really appreciate it, dude. I'm joking, of course. I'm joking. I've become a big slut since becoming a regular in your chat. Causation? Correlation? Has my stream turned you into a slut? Is that... I mean, that wasn't the goal of starting a Twitch stream. But I guess if that's the end result, I mean... You know, I guess I just got to embrace it. Ayo. Hi, Nikita. Hello, Vincent. Hi, Yumi. X-slut. Slut dragon. Okay. So let's address a couple things first. I guess the way that stream is going to go today, I have to fill out some paperwork for my internship. So I'm probably going to end stream in about I guess like we'll do a 2-hour stream, somewhere around that. And then I can't really go any longer than that because I have to be up. I have to be awake and leaving my apartment by like 8 in the morning tomorrow. So I want to get at least 6 hours of sleep. Yeah, I love adulting. Okay, let's address the obvious things. So, first of all, hi everybody. Welcome back. I have not streamed in 2 weeks, which has been the longest I've ever gone without streaming, I think.
Not my dad.
Yeah,
You're
C-Stacks.
back.
Thank you
Wait,
for the
I
3
thought
months.
you moved.
Oh, don't worry. It'll be addressed. So,
Not my dad.
yo, Biter. Oh my god. Okay, so I know you guys do. Okay, how do I, so what should I do first? I guess I'll talk about the move. I'll talk about the move first. I am, oh, let me blow the whistle for you. I got you, Biter. So, up until this past weekend,
Do not my dad.
yo, damn,
Choo
thank you for
choo.
the 32 months, dude. I really, really appreciate it. I'm trying to. So, up until this past weekend, I was under the impression that my sister, her boyfriend, and I were going to be moving in to a house. To summarize, to explain what is happening in the grand scheme of things, my family have purchased a house. Essentially, we all sat down many, many months ago, and we talked about what we're going to be doing because I was finishing with my lease and my whatever in like June, and so was my sister. And my family decided that purchasing a house, renovating it, and then paying a mortgage would overall just be cheaper than paying for rent. With the upside being that we would be able to lease the house out after we were finished living in it, right? We get as much use as we want out of it, and then we lease it, and then we don't really, we essentially become slumlords. All of us living the slum life. Up until this past week, we were all under the impression that we were going to be moving in this past weekend. I have not yet to see this house. It has been being renovated for many months now. After my sister and her boyfriend went over to take a look, She was furious and said that it was by no means ready to be living in. This was about a week ago. Or maybe a little under a week ago, like 5 or 6 days ago. My mother says to us, well, I have a close friend coming this coming Friday, last Friday, so you guys have to be out. My sister showed me pictures of the house. We did hire a contractor, yeah. My sister showed me pictures of the house, and it was so unlivable. There were no doors. No doors on any of the rooms. My room, the air conditioner did not work. Which, I live in Florida, so air conditioner is a must. The closets weren't finished. And there was apparently the workers in which the contractor had hired had pissed all over the toilets and have not cleaned it up, which we have pictures of that too. I can go on and on about the things that they didn't do. They cracked the countertop, which was a very expensive stone. I forget the actual name of it. They cracked it. You couldn't open the refrigerator because based off of how they built the table, they didn't like. Essentially what it's coming to is, my mother complained. The contractor showed up to our house after a request of my mother, multiple requests, with his father, which was very odd because, like, he showed up with his dad. What is, like, backup or something? His dad said that his work was shoddy. And basically, we have said you have a month to fix it. And if you don't, we will sue you. So, where does that leave me? Well, yeah, I agree. It was a W for calling out his son. I decided to take a break from streaming 2 weeks ago for a mixture of my own mental health. I miss you too, Techie. I decided to take a break 2 weeks ago for my own mental health, as well as to get ready to move in. Which leads me into the next piece. And I know that one of the biggest questions that you have is it just a coincidence that you and Pokimane were both taking a mental health break at the same time from streaming? The answer is yes. Complete coincidence. Nothing suspicious at all. The truth of the matter is that I have been kind of depressed. And I did not feel like I could perform. Is that really what I do here? Do I perform? Do I like do a little dance? I think it's a mixture of things. Does it feel like performing? Yeah, sometimes. I think that there has been a mixture of things that have gone through my mind over the past couple of weeks. Do a jig. Do a little, put on your little hat and do a little dance, monkey boy. I'm not gonna like go like deep into it, I guess, but I think that the numbers of there is like a constant struggle or battle when it comes to being a Twitch streamer and wanting to achieve numbers. And I have worked for a really long time to not think about stream that way, but it's very hard to do so. Yo, Ellie, I really appreciate it. Thanks for boosting the numbers. I'm sorry. I think that I think I've been really worried about trying to hit partner. Like the ebbs and flows of Twitch, where you really don't know what is going to happen. It very much goes like this, right? And in poker, I think they call it hills and valleys. And the hills are really good. And then the valleys really suck. Another part of it, which I'm gonna be like outright honest, like for reals. I think that smoking weed has made me so demotivated that I'm just gonna quit altogether. It had become like a norm for me after stream. If I don't have work, I smoke a little weed, I play some games with my friends. And I mean, don't get me wrong, it's fun. But it's made me so lazy. And I think that it impacts how much I give to you guys. It just, Lily? I'll get Lily in a sec. Lily! She'll come back. I'll get her. I just want to like finish my thoughts, my thoughts and feelings. Overall, thank you, Carl. Overall, I feel like I have just been generally unhappy because of the amount of weed that I smoked, the numbers of Twitch getting to me, like wanting to be a partnered big boy streamer, and just not really, like, at one point being really close and then falling off the train, you know what I mean? Not moving into my new house, which let me emphasize. Let me just. I don't know how many of you were here 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, when I was streaming from my house in New Jersey. I know a few of you were here. Do you guys remember me being, like, depressed for living in my mom's house? Do you guys remember that? There was like, there was the closet in the background, etc. Essentially, it has come full circle. For anybody, I know a lot of you were not here. So, in summary, before I decided to go to grad school, I was living in my house in New Jersey, trying to make it as a full-time streamer, applying to different jobs so I can make money, so I can continue streaming, before I decided I'm going to go to grad school and get a career in something that I really enjoy so that I can continue streaming, but also do something that I would like and make money doing it. During that time, living in my mother's house, was starting to grow really just... I'm using the word depressed, but I want to make sure, because I know that, like, I guess my weight of depression, the word depression might have a little bit more weight to it. I don't feel like I have general depression. I don't feel like I am, like, but I definitely am sad. And at the time I was sad because I did not like living there. I did not like living under my parents' roof, even when they aren't there, because I feel a strange feeling of like a lack of independence, even if I'm living independently, you know what I mean? And I honestly feel that way now. I feel very trapped here. I have so many ideas for what I would like to do with my stream. So many ideas. I have you guys don't know, like, the amount of work I was putting into getting ready to move into this new house, because I want, like, a cool setup. Like, I want it to look nice. I want it to be fun. And here in this house, I feel very trapped. I feel like I don't have much flexibility with what I can do. I barely have any room in this room. The fact that I got my computer in here is low-key a miracle. I had to move like a full dresser out to make this fit, and it's just kind of sitting out in the living room, just chilling, you know? Pyrotechnics and light shows, exactly. Exactly. There is fire involved. So I think that all of these things just kind of came to a head all at once. Just feeling stuck here, not moving out. I graduate from school in 3 months, and I still have yet to move into the house that I was supposed to live in. And then once December rolls around, I might not be living in Florida anymore. Which arguably is an upside, because I want to live in New York, New Jersey anyway. But still. Because I'll be still paying for a mortgage. Like, just because I leave doesn't mean that I can't just stop paying for a mortgage. So don't Americans joke that Florida is America's basement? We just joke about the insanity of people that live here. Leaving Florida? Yeah, my dream is to live in New York City. And part of that dream is to do IRL streams in New York City. I really want to, like, wake up, you know, go to the city, have my clients, and then afterwards go live on my phone or something, and then walk around and go get some food with you guys, show off New York City, kind of enjoy. And I want that to be the daily. I really look forward to the day when you guys can enjoy New York with me. Because I love New York. And I think that it has a lot to offer. And yeah, that's just where I picture my life.
You like jazz?
Oh, Soling the follow. Aw. I'm glad to hear that, Jaylene.
You're not my dad!
Ellie, thank you. Thank you. I think that yeah, I just have not been feeling generally very happy. But yeah, I just didn't want to be fake with it, you know? I feel like a lot of the, you know, I feel like part of the reason as to why you guys watch me is because I am pretty genuine about my life. I'm not, you know, I'm pretty open. I don't like the bullshit. So this is me being pretty genuine just about my life. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot that Thank you, Dan. Wow. That's odd. They were jealous of me as a Twitch streamer? Interesting. That's a first. I've never heard that before. Honestly though, he should be worried. What's up, Wig? All my hoes hate you. Okay. So that brings me to good things, all right? Because, like, not everything is terrible and sad and depressing in life. So, oh, what's up, Upseko? I remember you. It's been a minute. Thank you, Chaos. I really appreciate that. Wow, that's awesome, Ellie. That's incredible. I honestly though, like, wow. Honestly, hearing you guys tell me about how my stream has positively impacted you is surprising. I not that, like, yeah, I guess, like, I don't know. I don't really understand the amount of influence I have, I guess. You got us an ex-mom. No. Well, thank you, Biter. Okay, so let me get into good things. So yes, I did watch Heartstopper episode 3, and it was good. It was. I promised you I would, and I did. I watched that actually 2 weeks ago, right after I took the break. Okay, so good news. There is none. You can go home. Good news. We'll start in no particular order. In no particular order. I have uploaded a YouTube video to my Magic YouTube channel, which was the live stream from that day. So if you are interested in watching it, I re-edited a little opening of it, so like I'll give a little bit of an explanation of like the deck that I play. So have I been working out? I have been over the past couple of days. I haven't worked out in like the past 3 days. So today was supposed to be my workout day, but I've been really, really busy. But yeah, I posted a video on my Magic YouTube channel. So if you want to watch that, totally up to you. Second off, over the past couple of weeks, I have gone on a few dates. And although none of the dates have proven fruitful, as in nobody in particular that I am interested in continuing a date with, it was still a very nice confidence booster. So, yeah, I essentially have been putting myself out there, yes. I told you guys before I took my break that I re-downloaded dating apps despite my better judgment. And I guess the dating apps have worked, but like, you know, was one of them hot bar guy? I mean, one of them was, he is a hot bartender, if that counts, but that's awesome, Ellie. What's my idea of a date being fruitful? You know, just having a good time. Uh no, I have not been I have not gone back to the barcade. I have not. Um I've lost a little bit of my my inspiration to go after I beat the record that I was striving so hard for. If I find someone I really like, introduce them to stream. See, like, it sadly doesn't really work that way. Because, it essentially, I introduce them to stream, and then everyone goes, oh my god, are you our new stepdad? Are you our new stepmom? And then I absolutely crush their heart. And then we go back to being a single parent household again. So it's kind of like every time whenever my mom would go on a date, right? And then my mom would like bring the date home. This is like for, you know, for over the past couple of decades, right? Every time she'd bring one of her dates home, I'd be like, are you my new stepdad? Just to fuck with him. That would be hard for Lily. Not that, there she is. She's in my therapy chair. That's where I that's where I perform my therapy. Okay, so continuous other good news. Continuous other good news. I am going to attempt to have a couple days of scheduled content? Question mark? I haven't been very good with I've always been a procrastinator. I've always been a person to bite off more than I can chew. I've always been, you know. So, in terms of a schedule, quote unquote, what I mean this is a gentle dumping. You think I'm dumping stream? I want you to understand. Let me I'll pause the music for this because I want you to understand my level of sincerity when I say this. I do not plan on quitting streaming. The entire time over these 2 weeks, I have contemplated what I want to do. And there was never a point that I said I should stop streaming altogether. I enjoy stream. Here's just the way that my mentality works. My dream is to hit partner. My dream is to be a big boy streamer that is able to do all the big boy things that all the big boy streamers get to do at TwitchCon. Be a part of all the partner things and then like let you all know on the secrets. And I will never be able to achieve my goals if I stop. So I want you to understand that me taking a mental health break for any reason does not mean that I am quitting. Because the moment that I quit is the moment that none of my dreams are achievable. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So the only thing that I can ask is to just continue supporting me by watching me with your eyeballs. You don't have to donate. You don't have to subscribe. As long as you are here watching me with your 2, or maybe 1, or maybe none, maybe you're blind, eyeballs. That is the best way that you could ever support me. Ever. Exactly. Watching and sharing, getting out the iPad, the iPhone, opening up my stream on all of them to increase the... I think you need to get into some collaborations, raid some people, get some raids when you get settled. I definitely would like to do some collaborations. I think that part of the problem is that I have kind of secluded myself in my own little corner of the internet and haven't done a lot of reaching out or attempting to reach out, which mostly comes from a level of uncomfortability with other streamers and how to interact with them and how that affects the audiences, and it comes from just lack of experience. That is something that I feel, not like in the near future, not like tomorrow, but I feel like over the next couple of months will be more and more achievable. A collaboration is what I'm saying. I feel like that will be more and more achievable. Yeah, I don't really rate anybody. It's mostly because I don't really yeah, I just don't. Maybe. I have to think more on the rating and collaborating. But that is something that I would like to kind of like take my own time with. Oh damn, they're another partner on Twitch, the person that guilted you? Wow. Do I know them? Don't answer that. Or answer that. I don't know. That's up to you. Why did you stop? I don't know why I stopped. I think because I was a little worried with how it would impact my own numbers and viewer count, as well as I kind of stopped like watching a lot of people on Twitch. I'm not on Twitch very much outside of yeah, that's also like a truth. Like I'm really not on Twitch very much as I used to be. I don't generally have the time to go on Twitch for my own browsing pleasure. And when I do, it's like very specific people. Like, you know, like my Magic streamers or something. Pokemon or something. And even then, it's for no more than 20 minutes or something. Thank you, Chaos. I think that, Yeah, maybe I should start rating people. I don't know. That's let me sit on it. I think that it might be a good idea though. But let me finish my original thought. Let me finish. So, scheduled content. I only have 2 days planned of scheduled content. Only 2. We're going to attempt to make these a permanent fixture. So if you are interested, day number 1 will be Monday. Monday from now until assumedly the end of time will be Magic Monday. I understand that a lot of you don't play Magic. You don't understand Magic. And you might not even care for it. But I love Magic. I would like to get myself more involved in the Magic the Gathering community, because I was once very much in it and secluded myself entirely from it. So Mondays will be Magic Monday. What I plan on doing is Magic Mondays will consist of me playing a single league, which is 5 matches, of a deck that I really enjoy, something that is very personal to me, and or if you are a tier 3 subscriber to my Twitch channel, I would ask you to friend me on Discord, and I will craft a Magic the Gathering deck that is based around anything that you would like it to be, even if it's terrible, and I will play it in a league on one of the Magic Mondays. There, I will be creating a little thing to like explain this, but I would like to be able to offer something to people that like just you don't need to be a tier 3 sub, and you do anyway. So, and I know that you might not play Magic or really understand it, but you can be like, well, I love dinosaurs, so build a dinosaur deck, and I will build you the most competitive dinosaur deck that I can possibly muster for the following week to play. So exactly. The more that you watch, the the more you will learn. Fortnite Fridays, that's not the next day that I have planned is Wednesday. Which I am dubbing... Oh, fuck. That scared the shit out of me. David, oh my god. Thank you for gifting the tier 3. Holy moly. Wednesdays... Well, we're gonna have to run it first. Wednesdays will be known as Workout Wednesdays. So, I wanted to give you guys IRL streams. I haven't done them in quite a long time since I did like the sleeping stream. And I have been attempting to work out semi-regularly. And on my New Year's resolution that I made back in January, one of the resolutions was to work out once a day. Work out once a week. That's my mistake. Work out once a week. So, if you guys are interested in doing a workout with me, that will start tomorrow. Essentially, we're going to be watching every time. So the way that I see it running is we're just going to be watching some workout YouTube videos, right? Like all the fucking famous fit people that like, I don't even know, they're just so juiced up. And we're going to do our best to practice them. And I guess what I would encourage is attempting to do the workout with me, which I know is like kind of like, you know, you're not really on Twitch to you might not be on Twitch to start to work out, but working out is really good for you. It's good for your physical health. It's good for your mental health. Ever since I started working out, I feel better. I look better. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not very good at it. I'm not good at lifting weights. I don't even really like working out, to be honest. Like every time I do work out, it's kind of like an eye roll and a struggle. So if you would like to, you can try working out with me once a week, every Wednesday. I'm not going to be doing anything really crazy. I'm not going to be doing any, like, you know, like bench press nonsense. I don't have gym equipment. There's like a little gym across the hall, but like, whatever. I might have some dumbbells in there. Who knows? But I'm just going to be trying to do what the YouTubers do, which, you know, I'm going to be working with essentially what everybody else has. So if you would like to work out with me, tomorrow is going to be the first day. Am I changing stream times? No, but definitely there needs to be, that was going to be another conversation that I was eventually going to get to. So Amaranth workouts. I mean, tomorrow I plan on doing ab workouts. I do an ab workout every time. Every time I work out, I do an ab workout. And I prefer chest workouts, but we might do legs because I haven't done legs in longer. So I don't think that the workouts should take more than an hour. That's kind of like how long I predict. Because I do usually like 2 20-minute workout videos. Something around that. And then anything additional that I would like to do. Which generally the 2 20-minute workout videos end up taking a full hour because you drink water in between, you have a break, catch your breath, that kind of thing. What's up, Cab? Hi. So those are the planned content that I am interested in doing. Magic Monday and Workout Wednesday. I hope that I see you there. I know that I know a lot of you don't play Magic, but it's probably my favorite game of all time. It's very near and dear to my heart. I've spent a lot of money, a lot of time. I've traveled around the world. And I've always wanted to be a Magic content creator, so one step at a time. And then the videos the streams every Monday will be uploaded to my Magic YouTube channel. So what I'm going to be doing in the future is the Monday VODs will no longer be available. And if you're interested in watching what happens on the Monday VOD, you're going to have to go to the YouTube channel. So and additionally, what I have decided, because 2 weeks ago was the test run for the Magic YouTube channel, is I'm just going to play, and I don't particularly care if you type in chat, or I'm going to do my best to continue to be the streamer that I want to be. Talk with you, but with my main focus being on attempting to win my Magic matches. So I didn't like the way that I ran it last time. I felt like I was really ignoring you. I think that the video came out fine, but I felt like I was not I'm a Twitch streamer, I'm not a YouTuber. And I want it to remain that way. I appreciate that, C. I mean, I have never been, and please keep the bed messy. See, that's the thing, is that, like, I don't like being anyone other than me. So some days I feel like making my bed, with today being one of those days. And then some days I don't want to make my bed. And you will just have to accept me at both. You cannot stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time, but you can stream on both platforms now. But I don't plan on streaming on YouTube, but like, I guess maybe I will. I don't really know. I haven't really put a lot of thought into it. Thank you, Biter. So schedule. I need, I've made my bed in 7 years. There's a few things. I need to figure out what I am going to be doing with my Tuesday evenings today. Because, for anybody that does not know, my internship has required meetings every Wednesday morning. For the majority of my internship up until literally a couple weeks ago, literally 2 weeks ago, my meeting was in person, or not in person, it was online. I lied. Every Wednesday, I would have my online meetings, which would last from 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. every Wednesday. I have been doing that every Wednesday since January of this year, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. online on Zoom with all of my colleagues. 2 weeks ago, they decided that all the meetings will be held in person from now on, meaning I need to drive an hour from Fort Lauderdale to essentially Boca. It is an hour drive from where I live every Wednesday morning, and I have to be there at 9 a.m. And if you have been on my stream for longer than a couple of months, you know that I don't like waking up before noon if I do not have to. So this comes as an abrupt change to my life. I have contemplated all of my options, and I also hate driving. That is very true. I hate driving. And also, for just for shits and gigs, I have a huge crack in my windshield, which I woke up to very randomly the other day, right down the middle of it, just, like. Luckily, Florida, they will replace your windshield for free, but I have not called to set up an appointment yet, and I'm a little worried that when I do, they're gonna not give me my car for multiple days at a time. So, interesting, Crystal. I'll keep in mind. Exactly, Upsec. Exactly. So with that being said, I do not know what I'm going to be doing with my Tuesdays. I don't know. I think that the best option would be to make sure that I'm either ending stream before midnight, or, streaming earlier, maybe just not streaming at all on a Tuesday. I don't know. I don't know what the best move would be. I don't know. So it is something to keep in mind for the future, that there's a potential that I just don't stream on Tuesdays because, for example, right? I have that's the other thing. My intakes are scheduled on Tuesdays. So for people that do not know, as a therapist, you essentially you have a bunch of different jobs that you need to do. But your main jobs as a therapist are to, one, give therapy, right? Set up sessions with people and meet with them every week and etc. But your other job is to do intakes, which are basically an interview which can last on average an hour to 2 hours, where you ask people about what their problem is, why they're coming in for therapy, how long has this been going on, what's your family history, what's your legal history, what's your school history, what's your drug history, medical, all that kind of stuff. So basically, an intake is an interview that you do with somebody before you take them on as a client, because you want to make sure that they are the right fit. Very often I'll do an interview with somebody, do an intake, and they will say, oh, well, I have drug problems. And then, I have to present that to my colleagues, and we say, well, we don't work with drug problems, so we have to refer you somewhere else. So my intake day is scheduled for every Tuesday. So every Tuesday, I will most likely be assigned an interview to give. And the Wednesday is the day that I present my case. So essentially, I do my interview, I fill out paperwork that organizes the interview, and then I present the interview to everyone in my internship, everyone, all the staff, all of my colleagues, all my peers. And then we all discuss what their diagnosis is, what's their best treatment. Basically, we spill the tea in real time in front of everybody, and then we decide what we're going to do with them. So I need to write up my report for tomorrow. I haven't filled out my paperwork yet. And it shouldn't be too difficult, but it should take me probably an hour-ish. Maybe a little over. The intake is remote. Yes, it is. It is remote. Oh, but I can talk about something exciting, I guess. It's exciting for me. It's not as exciting for you. But it's something that is positive that is happening in my life. I have my first in-person client, which is really cool. I have ran groups in person. I still run groups. I have a senior group that I run every Thursday. I will be starting my schools group up soon. I'm going to be going to a middle school and doing group therapy with them. But I officially, since last week, have my first individual in-person client. And it is an awesome feeling. And I get along with them very, very well. And they are someone that I am excited to see every week. So that part's cool for me. Not as cool for you, but it's very cool for me. Because you have to think that I have been a therapy intern since January. And I have not... I haven't had an in-person client at all. Where do you get to see them? I get to see them at my internship site. The house is in the Florida area. I want to live in New York, but I can't move to New York until I graduate from school because I still have classes that I need to attend. So... yeah, I'm very happy with my career progress. About 2 weeks ago, literally when I took a break from stream, my internship site presented me with a, I'm now a mentor. So essentially, at the end of August, my internship site took on a bunch of new interns. And because I am one of the more experienced interns, because I've been there for almost a year, I was assigned someone to provide mentorship to. And I was talking with them today, and they like had their first client ever today, and it let me reflect on like where I am in my program. And I realized that I've learned a lot more than I thought I have. There is a lot of, in mental health, as a therapist, there is a lot of, you don't really know how much you help somebody. So, like, when you guys tell me that stream really means a lot to you and it's got you through a lot and, you know, made you feel better, it kind of gives me a very similar feeling to that of when I'm giving therapy to people, which is you don't really know how much you help somebody because you're not really receiving validation very often. You know, your clients aren't telling you all the time, oh, you're doing such a great job, you really helped me. For the most part, it's your clients come back to you every week with a new problem or the same problem, and you talk about it and you work on it. And then you say, I'll see you next week. So, yeah, I think that it's really nice when I'm able to kind of reflect on the work that I do and feel good about it, feeling like I made a difference. After talking with the person that I mentor, you know, they're really worried about doing an intake and doing therapy or whatever, and then it made me feel good, like, wow, maybe I am progressing in a positive direction. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, you don't really know. It's very hard to and I think one of you made a comment like, oh, like I don't know, like 20 minutes ago or something. You said that like therapists need their own therapist. It's very true. Like, I would say I'm sad, but like the people that join the mental health program, I mean, some of them need it really badly. So yeah, that's, I feel like that's the majority of the thoughts that I have been thinking recently. I don't know if there's anything else that I did not include. Hydrate, I got you. I am also attempting I would like to post more on Twitter. But the problem is that I think Twitter is a very toxic hellscape of a website, which causes me immense anxiety. So I haven't really figured out what I should post. But I know I want to post. But what do I post? I mean, that's very kind of you, Dan. You really don't have to thank them, but I'm sure that they appreciated it. I don't know, do any of you feel the same way about Twitter? Twitter, like, as a creator, a content creator, just causes me anxiety. Post ankle. She. Yeah, maybe. So I gotta figure out what would inspire me to post more on Twitter. Oh, you think I should just impulse post? I feel like if I impulse post, I'm gonna post some random ass shit. So post what not to do as a mental health worker. Beat your clients. Wait, no, actually sometimes you got to. Don't closed fist beat your clients. I can see, that's the thing though, is that I couldn't, even if I wanted to post that, right? I couldn't. I can't, like, the problem is that part of my humor is dark and sarcastic. And I can almost guarantee that somebody would take it the wrong way. Like, we have a joke, like the therapy gun, right? I post that on Twitter, and someone's going to take it out of context. And then, like, I'm just going to be known as the therapist, the guy that has a gun during therapy, which is just not true. I don't even like guns. Like, I'm very afraid of them. All right, I'll make you a deal, chat. I'll post more on Twitter, but you have to give me such extreme validation that I want to continue to post on Twitter. How about that? I'll post random, impulsive, no thought nonsense to Twitter. And if you don't validate me... I'm neurodivergent and a minnow. If I posted hand pics, I will not be posting hand pics. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I can't do that for you. Yeah, I agree, Dragon. It's like toxic and whatever. I don't know. Hand pics are no deal. No deal. Fair enough, Chaos. Fair enough. True to your word. What else do I have to say? Horny posts always do well. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna tweet random things. If I do start posting, that's just heavily opinionated tweets. I don't know. Oh, okay, David, I see you. I see you. Actually, I have to make Ellie like Glucose Guardian. Oh, let me I would like to another thing to make apparent. I have decided that the sugar daddy option will now just permanently be the Glucose Guardian. Because not that it entirely matters, but I kind of wanted like a more gender neutral term. I guess it made me a little like, I'm not worried, but I just wanted to be a little bit more inclusive, I guess. And I guess kind of also like, yeah, I don't know. I didn't need to, and it shouldn't like generally like affect anything. But yeah, I don't know. I think that it's in my mind it's a good call, so it is what it is. Not, and it won't literally change anything, and nor do I think any of you will like pick up pitchforks or anything and like, you know, protest or anything. So and then like when people, and then I get to explain that when people ask that, like, you know, the Glucose Guardian, you're essentially my sugar daddy, so, you know, whatever. You get the point. I just wanted to be a little bit more inclusive, that's all. I just think it's a good call. It will change your ending? I might just keep the ending the same, I don't know. I'm sharpening my pitchfork right now. Yeah, so what else have I not included? I know I had a lot to talk about. I essentially had a list. I should have just like written it down of like all the things that I need to discuss. How do we support you and each other post stream? It's a downer for all of us. Post stream. I mean, my PayPal is open. I have a Discord. Yeah, so you can definitely join the Discord. I would really, if you wanted to be active, I would really appreciate that too. I know that it's hard to be like active in like a bunch of people's Discords. But I do read your guys' messages and stuff, so I don't want you to feel like you're just kind of talking into an empty void. I can't respond always. But like, as a community, I am a singular community. True gamers are on Discord all the time. I mean, I'm on Discord a lot, but you know, I still have to respond to both sometimes. What has been Lily doing the past 2 weeks? Lily has been... Lily's been quite lovely, I would say, over the past 2 weeks. She, for some reason, has taken up sleeping next to me. I don't really know why, but for some reason she has been sleeping right next to me, like next to my pillow. So I will occasionally wake up to her in the morning, which has been pleasant. It's been very nice. Is she still there? No. Is there anything else that I did not include? Oh, did you know I'm gay? Got him. No surprise there. I think that's it. I really don't have any more like announcements or anything else to include. I think that's it. I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good. I don't plan on streaming for much longer. Gay? Question mark? Like gay or gay? I would say see, sometimes I'm sarcastic, and then other times I'm serious, and then sometimes I'm so in the middle that you just can't tell. I think it's better that way.
You've enriched my little life.
I appreciate that. I read that first as I enriched your life a little. But I don't think that your life is little. By any means. What's up, Poison? Hi. So, and I appreciate the biddies, though. Thank you. It means a lot. Thank you. You have a question for me? Uh-oh. So, the plan What would be your completely useless superpower? Like the power you'd only for only your amusement. I do like garlic bread. I do. In fact, I was gonna stream it, but I actually made garlic bread the other day. You know, I was kind of thinking about like, wow, I'm living in the genuine moment right now instead of making content out of it. Why am I so silly? Like, I should just be streaming. Like, what am I doing? Like, actually enjoying life in the moment and like not. So I made garlic bread myself. I went down. I bought a loaf. I bought a baguette from a French bakery, very like a fresh made baguette. You know, I melted the butter. I chopped up the garlic cloves. I mixed it in with like some parsley, some Parmesan cheese, and like fresh Parmesan cheese. Baked it. It was a little too buttery, but I learned a lot, so it was kind of fun. The ability to change color of stuff. What about the ability to grow my hair out to any length on demand? That would be my useless superpower. That'd be kind of cool. You're 21 now? Oh my god. Happy birthday, Nikita. I had homophobic thoughts, and then I realized I dipped my chicken in some Chick-fil-A sauce. Like the trolls from Troll. Yeah. My other superpower would be able to change the flavor of my fingernails upon demand. Oh my god, where is it from? Where was the mention of flavored nail polish? Oh my god, what show was that from? It's from like a TV show or like a movie in which one of the characters had invented flavored nail polish and like it didn't go well. It was like a one-off joke or something. I can't remember, but that would be nice. So sounds like an iCarly. No, it's not. It's something more. Something more. I forget. Yeah, biting my nails has been an anxious habit that I have had since I was a child. Like, I think literally like 3 or 4 years old. I started biting my nails, and I have never been able to quit. I just can't. I'm very much like an out of sight, out of mind kind of person. And like smoking weed, if I just like put away like my weed pen and stuff and just like put it in a drawer and don't look at it, I won't really think about it. But my fingernails are just in front of me and they just look so delicious, you know? Oh, I know, Dragon. Same. I appreciate it, Nikita. I am doing okay. Thank you for asking. I actually did try the nail polish that does taste bad. It tastes so bitter. The problem is that you can't eat food with your hands anymore. As in, I would like pick up a burger, right? Or like a sandwich. And when I eat it, I could taste the nail polish. So it was really like, it really sucked. Remind yourself how much crap is under your... Well, to be fair, I wash my hands probably more than the average person does, Dragon. Specifically because I know how much I bite my nails. I wash my hands a lot. So the only real solution that I found is getting my nails done does prevent it for a while. If I go get a manicure, you know, and they clean it up and they put some colored nail polish on it, then I lose incentive to want to bite my nails because I don't want to fuck them up. But if they're already fucked up, then like... Dermatillomania, yeah. You rip the skin off? Yeah, that's dermatillomania. And then the people like pull out their hair. That's like another very it's not common, but it's like another nervous habit that people get used to. Is kind of like they'll like pull out their hair, and that's called trichotillomania. I've tape switch cartridges to your finger. I remember the first game cartridge I ever got. My first Switch cartridge I did taste because all of my friends did, and they essentially peer pressured me into doing it. Do you have any phobias? Not really. I don't like spiders, but I wouldn't say that I necessarily... I guess you could say I'm arachnophobic, but it doesn't like... Definitely not as much as it used to. Yeah, it really sucks, Step Bro. It really sucks. What's up, Shoji? Heights? You know what's interesting about the fear of heights is it's not the height that kills you. You know? It's not the fall. It's the ground. So you'd think more people would be afraid of the ground. You have a question on phobias? Okay. All right. Mine is the ocean. It's a big one. The ocean is pretty big. I kind of have an recording out, and I've never seen my finger. Huh? Oh, also, I got a haircut. Not that you guys can see, because it's been like... I got a haircut last weekend, I think. Yeah, I got a haircut last weekend, so... Yay. And oh my god. The guy that, there's like a salon that I go to sometimes. And one of the employees is just so ruthlessly, not even ruthlessly, that's like a rude term. One of the employees hits on me quite hard to a point where it makes me uncomfortable. And there's not much that I can really do about it because I'm kind of stuck there getting my hair cut, so... Time to go somewhere else. It's just like, yeah, I guess so. It's just kind of a shame. Like he's given me his phone number like twice now, right? Like he's like last time I went, like last week, I get it from the chair and I'm getting ready to leave. He's like, "Oh, I'll take my number." I forget what he said, but like, I don't know. I don't know. They could be my... No, there's no way. There's no way. His personality was a little too much for me. It was, he's a very eccentric person. Have you tried to say you're flattered, but you're not interested? No. I mostly just say, oh, thanks. And then I just throw it away. Are we enriching you? Are we enriching to you beyond the Twitch goal? No, you're all just names and numbers to me. Yes, I would say so. Mask for mask. Not exactly, but sure. Thank you, Ellie. Good night. Thank you for everything. I really appreciate you. You're our glucose guardian, by the way, Ellie. Because I am about to wrap things up, so. I hate but love that we drain you of energy. I never said that. Now you're just putting words in my mouth. I'm watching The Wilds and his illusion. I have not seen it. Yeah, you guys definitely improved my mood. I'm very thankful for you. So yeah, I think that it's best for me to end stream so that I can go work on my paperwork. I would like to try to get to bed by 1 a.m. if that's possible, so that I can sleep for 7 hours if I'm lucky. Well, no, I'd actually sleep for like closer to like 6. I'm glad you exist too. That's a really nice thing to say. What deck are you going to use on Monday? I already have the deck that I have selected for next Monday. It's one of my favorite decks in Magic. Arguably the most toxic deck to play against. As in, if I were to pick a deck that makes people the most unhappy, it would be the video that I just posted and the deck that we're going to play next week. Which is why I enjoy them so much. Stasis. Close. Not Stasis, though. I really missed you in a very parasocial way. I really missed you guys, too. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like when I decided that today was going to be the day that I go live again, I wasn't sure how I was going to feel because I was feeling kind of nervous to stream again. I don't know why, but I think that I think that going for such a length of time without streaming made me feel a little worried about just what I would talk about and just how it would go, how many people would be here, what you guys would say. But I'm glad that I did. I'm glad that I did. In a very parasocial way, just like David said, I missed you guys, and I really do love you. Thank you for all of the support and nice things that you say about me and stream. It really means a lot. Yeah, I think that this stream I was particularly vulnerable. Yeah, I mean, if you want to know like what's been going on, I would just recommend going back in the VOD and like rewatching the VOD, because like I'm not gonna like re-explain it or anything, but yeah. Alrighty. Thank you, David. I really appreciate that. It's yeah. That's kind of insane to think that you guys, that I help you out so much when I don't really know what I do. I'm just kind of me. All right. So I'm going to call it a day. I have work to do and I got to take a poop. So I'll wrap it up. Starting from an hour 45. DMY 16 minutes, 16 months. Ellie with the 24 months. Ellie with 4 gifted subs to Key in advance. David with the tier 3. David with 5 gifted. Chaos the gifted. C-Sax with 3 months. Biter with 5 gifted. Damp with 32 months. Ellie with 3 gifted. Ellie with a gifted. David with a tier 3 gifted. There you go. And then C-Stacks with 1,000 viddies. Thank you, Ellie. So, tomorrow will be the first iteration of Workout Wednesday. I'm not really sure how it's gonna go. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know. I don't know. So, if you would like to come work out with me, I will be watching like 2 20-minute workout YouTube videos or something. Hopefully it'll be fun. I might just stream it from my phone. No. I want to like be able to watch the video with you guys. So like I might like I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah, it's going to take some brainstorming. So, but we're going to try to work out tomorrow on stream. And if you want to work out with me, be ready. It'll be hopefully fun. I don't know. Fun. Air quotes. Yeah, I might want to figure that out. Probably, you know. It seems pretty important. I appreciate you. I love you guys. I will turn on the goodbye sugar. It's gonna be something, Tio. It's gonna be something. All right, if you'd like to say goodnight to me and everyone else in the stream, I've activated the goodbye sugar. It costs 1 channel point. Feel free to spam it as much as you would like. If you do not use the goodbye sugar this evening, you will have 1 week of bad luck. It's pretty mild, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the other punishments have been worse. I hope you all have a beautiful evening. I will see you tomorrow for Workout Wednesday. And until next time, put your mental health first. I think that's a fair statement. That is your advice for the evening. I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye. Join the Discord, by the way. Fucking do it. Join the Discord. Subscribe to my YouTube. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe to my magic. I don't even know anymore. Just click the buttons. Goodbye.